I just finished helping a mother who just lost her daughter unexpectedly with her Apple ID and various devices. Hey Mac friends, it's Dana here from Mac Medics again. This is pretty solemn business, but I deal with this probably at least once a week. People die all the time, unfortunately, and in this case, the young woman that passed away, the parents do not know the PIN code for the phone, and they don't have access to the person who passed away's contacts, so they have no way to communicate with friends and colleagues to let them know. Now, it may be by design that the person who passes away doesn't want people in their phone, but if you have kids, you should definitely know their Apple ID information, even if they're adults. I still know my kids' Apple ID information, and it's just something that every parent should have. With the Apple ID, we could reset the PIN code on the phone, and then they would have access to the phone, and that would make things incredibly more convenient than we're at right now. Now, I was able to get them access to the deceased individual's laptop. It was thankfully not linked to an Apple ID, so I was able to reset the password for the two users on the unit, and there is some information there, but it's clearly obvious that the person who passed away was doing most everything on their phone. There were pictures on the laptop from 2021, and there was only maybe about a dozen contacts. So it was pretty clear that this person was not heavily using their Mac laptop and that they were definitely using their phone. Now, we're pretty sure that we may be able to have them reset the PIN code. We advised the mom not to turn off the deceased individual's phone number, which is a common mistake, because we're going to see if Verizon can transfer the eSIM from the one phone to the mom's phone or the dad's phone, so they can use iforgot.apple.com to reset their Apple ID. And once that's reset, then they can get access to the phone. There's a new procedure that will allow you to bypass the PIN code with the Apple ID. I'm not super familiar with it, but I have heard of it a few times. Also, if you have older individuals in your family or younger individuals, there is now something in the new iOS that's called a legacy setting, and you can designate someone to be your legacy Apple ID, and that way when they become incapacitated or pass away, you can activate that token, which will allow them to have access to their Apple ID.